What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. This is 9 p.m. 9:49 to be exact on a Sunday. So we're working really hard to get these videos out for you guys. All right, so today we'll talk about 5 things why this sounds so weird. Why I don't like this car.
5 things I like about the car. 5 things I don't like.
All right, here's 5 things why I don't like about our WRX. And I'm gonna start off right away with the screen. Okay, so with the base model, you get these double, like Nintendo DS style screens. Obviously, you can upgrade to the Premium Limited, which get the whole screen. And the reason, like, it doesn't look bad. It's just, let me just show you guys. So once you turn it on, the bottom here pretty much controls the AC units, and the top for, like, the standard Subaru radio, apps, etc. I feel like, Jesus, the AC's on. I feel like this kind of screen is kind of useless. It's not much like driving statistics. Okay, well, this is new, by the way. I just found that we had a setting. That's pretty cool. Okay, car setting. I mean, like, it's kind of pointless in my opinion. I wish they just made a standard for the screen. But that's one thing. The second thing, I'm gonna go straight into it, is the shifter on the stock shifter. I know you can opt for the SCI option. We have the Boomba Racing short throw shifter, so it's super nice, super short. The stock one, it feels like I had a 1998 Civic before, and there's nothing wrong with that car. The car is awesome, but the shifting gearing itself, the throw is terrible on this car. It feels, on the stock at least, okay, it feels not as smooth. It feels like as I'm letting off the throttle, it's like very loose. And is that the right term? Loose.
We tried WD-40.
Oh. So yeah, so it feels very loose. It feels very like not as like engaging as that, but everything else is good. The clutch is good, it drives smooth, but just the throw is kind of bad. But aside from that, with the short throw, the SCI short throw, it feels a lot better. So definitely recommended. Coming to a third thing, this one is kind of annoying, but I'll show you. So with the car on, turn it on. All right, guys. So it's kind of loud with the cold start right now. On the last video, you'll see we did the whole like secondary cat delete, resident delete, and muffler delete, so super loud right now. I'm gonna get you straight to the point, okay? So whenever you're driving, when I put the e-brake down, the headlights are on, okay? All the time. I don't even know why it's on all the time. For me, it's kind of annoying because, like, see, look, with the headlight off, it's on the off switch right now. You want to show them the off switch? Come on the side, come on the side. So look, guys, it's off, okay? And I'm put the e-brake down, ready? E-brake down. Boom, and it's on. See? I don't know why it does that. It's really, I mean, for me, I don't like it. So, but like I said, if you put the e-brake up, the lights are off. So that's a weird feature. Maybe it's a safety feature. And the reason why I think is because we don't have the daylight running lights. This car doesn't come with DRLs, okay? So a lot of only the limited model will come with the daylight running lights. On the last generation, they do come with the standard, like sea light and like amber. You can upgrade that, but this year they didn't give us that, only on the limited, which is kind of lame. So I'm sure that somebody else will be, making some aftermarket headlights, but it's gonna be requiring them to bake this open and do a lot of wiring, which is kind of lame. But all right, guys. So that's to the outside. I mean, aside from the cladding, everyone's talked about that already. I'm not even gonna go over that. Some people like it, some people don't, to each other own. But the fourth thing is the speakers, okay? These are worse than my freaking iPhone 3 speakers. Terrible, like absolutely terrible. Like my 1998 Civic speakers sound way better than this, okay, to be honest. So I don't know why Subaru, I mean, obviously the upgraded one from the limited model and premium is a lot better, but. All right, guys, and the fifth final thing, what I don't like about this car is people always bashing on this car. To be honest, this car is really amazing. I know we're talking about how we don't like about this car, but the car is really amazing. For those that actually seen the car in person and driven the car, it's a beast. Compared to last year's generation, the VA model, this car is phenomenal. The driving, the suspension, everything about the car, which we'll go over in the next video about things we really do like about this car. But overall, the car is great. So that's it. Yeah, it's not much really to complain about this car, aside from maybe people complain about the outside. I mean, I guess the rear bumper is kind of a little hideous in some angles. But overall, if you do the paint service, which we offer, by the way, it looks amazing. But yeah, that's it for this really short video. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys next time.